And this ends the Battle of Adwa in 1895, 1896, where Italians and the European world, for that matter, recognize the power of a united, a strategic, a intelligent black nation, an indomitable people, which is the Ethiopian, which is why I and I as Rastafari align to Ethiopia. This is why I and I highlight and I show it's a proper preparation, strategic, and unity, one accord, made the Battle of Adwa so successful. And I as Rastafari need to embody these principles if we are serious about liberation. Because liberation, enough ones and ones want chat and you talk off and sell all kind of things and you're not prepared. How are you going to go on the battlefield and you're not prepared? You have to be properly trained. And I and I in the diaspora too long, and this is why we fail. This is why the BLA fail. This is why Malcolm X failed. This is why Martin Luther failed. This is why Marcus Garvey failed. This is why most attempt at revolution fail in the diaspora, except for the Asian them. And the reason why the Asian them win is because they was unified. They was never divisive. And the divisive mindset that is causing I and I to continue being servants to the world. And this is what Rastafari is against. And this is why I and I implore the youth them, knowledge yourself, know yourself. See it. And this is why I and I give to you Rastafari. Because Rastafari's I and I came from I and I. When you reject Rastafari, you're rejecting yourself. Because Rastafari is the only school of thought that came from I and I, came from oppression and domination. A your own. So if it's your own, why are you failing to build it? Eh? Why you continue to give your creative power to other people? That don't mean you no good. And when it comes to Rastafari, which is your own, and you know where it comes from, instead you ridicule it and try to make mockery out of Rastafari. When all you have to do collectively, same Marcus Garvey principle, unify. And the same principle of unity where I and I just articulate, identifying the Battle of Adwa. And it's because the Battle of Adwa, why in 1936, back again to the recessive, northern recessive, aggressive people. Oh, they don't forget. They don't forget. And see it come to play out again with them handicap His Majesty. So them a try understand when the Italians them avenge the Battle of Adwa. And if the king again wasn't strategic by putting Ethiopia in the League of Nations in 1923, they would have gotten away with it. They would have gotten away with it, and then again come again with the European politics. Because why? Germany, if Hitler never launched an attack in Europe and start a defeat and a conquer in Europe, and Mussolini decide to side with Hitler, England don't turn around now because them fear for them conquer, because them know Hitler come to conquer the whole of them. Them side with Ethiopia now, align them and help, decide to help the king now, to save themselves. When enough propaganda is all of chat off on the mouth and like England save His Majesty. No, Ethiopia save England. At the reverse, because them recognize them need Ethiopia strategically. You see it? These are the things that I and I as a people always allow these people to tell I and I story and I tell I and I what to do. And this is what Rastafari is against. And this is why I and I articulate Rastafari. This is for the youth them. Knowledge yourself. When you have knowledge yourself, you know. And once you know how to fix. And this is what Rastafari come. And I give to I and I. It is yours. Your one. Embrace it. and build it and stop follow them and I make a ridicule and mockery. I try to make Rasta into a mockery. Rastafari is one accord. Unity. A year one. So the viability of Rastafari is very much viable. You know why it is viable? Because I and I as a people is viable. And if you deny Rastafari, you're actually denying yourself. Ask yourself the question. All of the other so religious institutions, because since Rastafari is under the religious banner, even though Rastafari is not a religion, Rastafari is the galvanization of a people who refuse to accept what these northern, recessive, aggressive people claim that what they want us to be. And we resist. And this is why we say Rastafari. All of the other gods, them busy defend the other nations, them because them represent them. But they want to say Allah, what they want to say Jesus, what they want to say Yahweh, Hebrew, Judaism, you know what I mean, Buddha, whatever one they want. But Rastafari is yours because you know Rastafari because it comes from out of you. So now you have your divine. And all you have to do is make your divine work through you. Because all of the rest of the nation, them God work through them. So why not you? And furthermore, you is an Asian people. Because Rastafari is an Asian principle in a modern space. All of these things where they might turn on and regurgitate and give it back to you. And you are puppeteer it now. All of it come from you. But what them do? Take it and remix it and give it back to you in a Muslim, in a Judaism, and in a Christianity. And even if you even got Buddha too. Are your teachings too? Because I and I is the people again. That's why I say I and I are Asian people. Because I and I is the people who civilize the earth. Anywhere you go, you have to see the black skin. And them foundation is blackness. And this is what Rastafari come to reclaim I and I identity. And this is why I and I take on the name Rastafari today. Because we are light of the world. You see it? We are the resistors. And we're not going to stop. Because as long as I and I exist, Rastafari will be. But the only obstacle right now to Rastafari is the divisive mindset. And may I talk about the divisive mindset, the black skinned people, they look like I and I, who continue to fight I and I. But guess what? This is why knowledge is important, you know. Because these divisive ones, these black skinned ones, they are socially engineered to operate like that. They are socially engineered to operate like that on the plantations. So once you have knowledge, you have to recognize these things and know it's up to I and I now for what? Re-inculcate I and I people with knowledge of self. Because that is what the diaspora is lacking, knowledge of self. The continent, you know, and the knowledge of self, why they are divisive, you know. And the colonization. And them divide them up by doing what? Giving them other people religion. And the other people's religion indoctrinate them now to become Christians and Muslims. And the rule of a Christianity is a white man. And the rule of Islam is a white Arab. And the rule of Judaism are white people. The rule of Rastafari is I and I. So this is why I and I have to recognize and articulate Rastafari and let ones and one know so Rastafari is very much viable. Because Rastafari is I and I. Rastafari, the cliche, for us, by us. And that is the word sound. So until such time again, let me tell you, say, you know, Jah Rastafari without apology. Rastafari is Caribbean African unity. And Rastafari is I and I own. Claim it. Don't reject it. Once again, I say give thanks again. Blessed love. A matter of fact, grand rising.